I want to excuse me if it takes me time to get through this. Earlier this morning at approximately 1:30, our agency here, our Grady shift commanders were notified by the Las Cruces Police Department of an incident involving two of our deputies here from Santa Fe County down in Las Cruces. I don't have details with with what the investigation and how it's heading. I would have to refer you to the Las Cruces Police Department. I know that a press release was being issued and may have already gone out by the investigating agency. But after being notified early this morning that two of our deputies may have been involved in an altercation, one allegedly, I won't be releasing his name at this point, shot the other deputy, was transported to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries and passed away. I won't be releasing the alleged name of the deputy who apparently did the shooting, because I understand that he has not been charged yet, is still under investigation, but he has been taken into custody. The other deputy who died from his injuries is Deputy Jeremy Martin. I understand he's 29 years old. This has been a major shock to this agency and to my staff. Yeah. In my 34-year career, I would never think and hope that I would never receive that kind of phone call, but never thought that it would be two from within my own agency. Ms. Martin has been notified and was notified earlier this morning. I was able to visit with her. Please keep her and her family in your prayers. I am not going to be able to release much information, but again, I'll have to refer you to the Las Cruces Police Department, and I may try and answer some of your questions if you have any at this point.
Sheriff, we're so sorry for your loss, for your whole department. Can you tell us how long Jeremy has been an officer here, what his duties were here, what kind of officer he was, what stands out to you?
Jeremy was with our office here for approximately 2.5 years, I understand. Mm-hmm. He's a great deputy, hardworking deputy, worked patrol. The other deputy has been with us for 3 years, also very hardworking. He was an agent in the Investigations Bureau. The reason for being in Las Cruces, yesterday they had traveled to Stafford, Arizona to transport an inmate to a facility at that location. They were on their way back and were spending the night in Las Cruces when this incident took place.
Apparently, according to the Las Cruces police, the two officers got into a fight that escalated. Can you share with us any indication of what that fight was about, if the two officers had been drinking at all?
I have no information on that at all. I'd have to refer you to Las Cruces on that.
Did the two officers have a good working relationship?
Yes, sir. Nothing that would ever indicate that anything like this would ever happen.
How come the officers were transporting the prisoner to Arizona rather than Arizona officials coming to pick up this prisoner?
The inmates that are here, as an example, in this case, I don't know if we brought the individual from Arizona up to face trial or hearings, and it is our job to transport back to that facility.
So the prisoner was in custody in Arizona, we needed him here, and then we were returning him back to Arizona?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The deputy that passed, did he have any children? What was his family like?
Yes, he has 3 children. I don't have their ages.
Old or young?
Pardon me?
Were they older or teenagers or young kids?
They're young, very small children.
His family in Santa Fe? Deputy Martin's family, are they from Santa Fe?
I don't believe that they're from here originally. They may have moved here, and I believe they did move here when he started employing with the sheriff's office.
Can you confirm the physical location? Was he shot inside a hotel room or outside in the parking lot?
I understand that the incident took place inside. I
Inside the
have no
hotel?
other detail on that.
The officer that's, the deputy that's accused in the shooting, hadn't he had any disciplinary problems in the past?
No, sir.
Sheriff, it's easy to read it in your face, but can you just try to describe what this has been like for the whole department?
It's a major shock. Like I mentioned, you never want to receive anything like that, waking you up. Because anytime your phone rings at 1:30, 2 in the morning, you know something's taking place, but this has been a major impact and a major shock to all my staff and to his fellow law enforcement officers. We are a law enforcement family. We have personnel here to assist as we grieve through this process. But we do have a very strong law enforcement family here at the sheriff's office, and I'm sure it'll take a long time before we get over some of this.
Sheriff Garcia, the accused deputy's lawyer is identifying him as Tai Chan. Can you confirm that?
I will not confirm any names at this point because I don't know that the individual has been charged.
Is the deputy that caused the shooting, is that a male or a female?
Male deputy.
Sheriff, you talked about, you know, and you can just feel it in the room, how close you guys all are as a department. Can you touch a little bit on that, and what have you told your deputies this morning? What conversations are you guys having with each other? How are you getting through this?
We, as the morning came on, we, in briefings, we contacted people that were actually off. We didn't tell them what it was about. We brought them in and notified them about the incident. It's a major shock. Some are able to express their feelings immediately, others don't. Some will withhold them, but we're here for each other. As we read through this process.
Sheriff, did these two officers work together in the past?
I'm not sure that they've ever worked directly together on patrol. So I don't know that they were assigned to the same shift, working together on patrol at any given time.
But they were both patrol officers?
One was patrol, Deputy Martin was on patrol.
The other
The other
investigation.
was in investigations.
Sheriff, have they ever taken trips like these before in the past?
Together, I couldn't confirm that, if they have or not.
Is it pretty regular though for, you know, deputies to do something like that, transport inmates to Arizona and so forth?
And it's, yes, ma'am, and it's throughout the country. Our job here at the sheriff's office is to, part of our duties is to go on extraditions.
Sheriff, were the two officers sharing a hotel room?
I don't know.
We know that there was a shooting involved. At this point, are you aware of, you know, was this his duty weapon? Is that something that you're aware of?
I'm not, I don't have that information.
Do you have any time frame of when you will be speaking again with investigators in Las Cruces? And maybe any further updates?
I will be sending, I believe Major Johnson and Lieutenant Gonzalez will be traveling to Las Cruces tomorrow. And they will be meeting, I'm sure, with the investigators or the administration down there.